Typically, when we're fueling up our vehicles, we have 6 other things on our mind and are 5 minutes late. When you pull up to that pump, the choice you're making is to have better, cleaner air. You're supporting Nebraska agriculture, and you're helping support what drives our economy. The modern ethanol industry was really developed and built out starting in the year 2002. As we turned the century in the early years of 2000 to 2005, we were importing more than 70% of our crude oil into this country. After the terrorist attacks, 9/11, we had a big push to find alternative sources of fuel because we were spending billions of dollars to defend oil in the Middle East. Ethanol at that time was barely 1 or 2% of our fuel supply, and today, as we finished up 2019, we had crossed just about 10%. And so that's an enormous amount of market share that the industry has provided consumers a safe, affordable, reliable source of fuel produced all over the United States. Our process here at the plant in Jackson, Nebraska, all begins with a kernel of corn. The state of Nebraska produces almost 1.8 billion bushels of corn. Our company consumes just over 30 million bushels of that. It was a vision of several of our founders to create a business model that would not only add value to corn, but also create jobs here in Nebraska. Our payroll in 2019 was $3.3 million. That's an average wage of $82,500 for our 40 people in a county where the median wage is only about $52,000. These are terrific paying jobs. When you study the net energy value of ethanol, we get almost 1.8 units of energy out of our ethanol for every unit of energy we put in. The most recent USDA study, as an average across our industry, suggests we reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 43%. I think everybody can get behind the fact that the more we can drive our economy with fuels that are renewable is a terrific thing. We're very encouraged and we're very optimistic about the future of our industry because when consumers have the facts about ethanol, they choose our product. The contribution that ethanol can make really today is only limited by policy. Through the collaborative efforts of groups like the Nebraska Corn Board and several of our ethanol industry associations, we're all very focused on influencing federal policy to allow higher blends of ethanol and reduce our carbon footprint here in the United States.